Hello, Leo. My name is Ginger, and I will be doing a tarot reading for the consciousness of Libra, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for the week of September 12th to 18, 2022. Please do me a favor and hit that like button below the video. And if you're a regular viewer, if you would subscribe to my channel. I am new to YouTube, and I'm trying to get 1,000 subscribers. I do not get paid for these videos, and I enjoy doing them, but I would enjoy doing them if I got paid for them much more. So I really appreciate your help in that effort. This way my videos also get out to more people. So the more subscribers and likes, more comments, the more YouTube will put my videos out into the general population for viewing. So I would really appreciate your help in that effort. Okay, so this is not about me, this is about you, Leo. So let's get going for a reading for Leo, for the consciousness of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. Spirit guides are definitely here with me. And I will be reading, pulling a card from the Kuan Yin Oracle. I'm going to do that right now. Okay. Spirit guides and angels, guides and teachers, what do you have for Leo, for the consciousness of Leo's Sun, Moon, and Rising signs for this coming week? Thank you so much for being here with us. I'm very grateful. And here we go for Leo. Leo has the Amaryllis Lute. Really beautiful. The Amaryllis Lute. So let me get the book. It's card number 34. Here we go. You have won a victory, beloved, a victory over the past. And the Amaryllis Lute is sounding through every cell of your being, heralding your rising vibration as you leave fear behind you once again. In fact, the lute says you are growing fast, and spiritually you are outgrowing your old life even more so. When your vibration changes, so too does your life, beloved. This is natural. It is safe and loving for you to release that which no longer feels right for you. No matter how much it was important in your old life, it might not have the same place in your new life. Amen, sister. I think Leo's happy to hear that. Let's see. Okay. You don't have to make dramatic changes to have dramatic effects. Even a small change in not gossiping and choosing not to engage in non-constructive arguments can make a world of difference. Isn't that is the truth, because I've been practicing that. Choosing to smile more, to be gentler and kinder to yourself, especially, and to others. To not be a doormat and to be firm and loving about meeting your own needs are ways to raise your vibration too. Chanting, meditation, and dance can help. Let the Amaryllis Lute sound and guide you to the most beautiful and enjoyable ways for your vibrations to rise. Remember that what works for another may not work for you, so it is an experiment, and a fun one at that. Okay, so experiment at raising your vibration. Leo, beautiful. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. Yeehaw. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card from the Star Codes Astro Oracle. We have a retrograde and we have a full moon cycle happening. It's already had, the full moon has already happened. It happened yesterday, but it's still in our sphere. We can still feel it. Okay, for Leo, we have 10th house, authority. All right, let's see who's the authority here. 10th house, authority. Card number 48. Okay. If your chart were a village map, the 10th house would hold the courthouse, government seat, and the public face of your work. Here is the arena for your most public self, your relationship to authority figures, and your role as a leader. The action. You are being asked to step up and take on the next level of personal authority, and that's because your vibration is rising. It's hard to build something without a clear blueprint, so look at your definition of a strong leader and decide whether you need to amend it. Remember how you felt as a kid about your parents, the school principal, priests, ministers, police, teachers, and observe whether they used their responsibility wisely and encouraged you to develop yours, or whether you needed to rebel to be safe. Notice your relationship to the concept of divine authority and investigate if it was something to be feared, ignored, or expanded. Did it offer you safety and refuge? So these are patterns that affect us as we're growing up. And fortunately, as we become adults, our concept of God changes, and we choose a new concept of God, one that is loving, empowering, expanding, creative. God is love, and that's all God is. There's no forgiveness necessary when it comes to God. Okay, create a clear picture of a competent, responsible, lovable, and empowering authority. Step into that role and be that pillar in your community and family with confidence. The challenge of this card: a bully is a parody of true leadership. Be careful not to mistake power over other people as equal to empowerment within. Amen to that. Gift: wherever you are in your evolution, it's time to take the next step up the mountain of leadership, empowerment, and accomplishment. Well, I see Leo as the active leader, of the fire signs. Leo is out there and very active. I see Aries as more of a big picture person and definitely a leader. All fire signs are leaders, but I see Aries as more as the big picture, not so much out in the community as making the plans and then delegating to others. And I see Sagittarius as being their own authority because they're further along in the fire sign world. Okay, so I am going to now do the tarot reading. So we have the Amaryllis Lute. Your vibration is rising. Beautiful thing. And the 10th house authority. So how is that going to work into your tarot reading? I always love to see how that works out. These cards have a matte finish, so they don't quite slide real well. So I try to shuffle them pretty good. Okay, here we go for Leo. Okay, the first card out is the Page of Cups. Here's a very creative force. Youthful creativity, just learning about creativity, just learning about it, becoming the student of creativity. Still youthful enough where it's natural for them to pay attention to their psychic abilities, all of their clairs, clairsentience, clairvoyance, clairaudience, all of that. They don't know any better, right? As we get older, we're taught not to pay attention to that stuff, but they don't know any better. So that's a nice energy. That's a nice spiritually creative energy. This is being crossed by the Two of Wands. Aha, I have all of this. I have everything I need. What am I going to do with this beautiful gift I've been given? I have the world in my hands. What am I going to do with it? That's what's crossing this, for good or bad. The reason the reading is taking place is boundaries, and this kind of makes sense to me. 9 of Wands. Setting your boundaries. You've been psychically wounded in the past. There are wounds on her head, and she set up her boundaries because she's got to protect herself. So is this how you're going to remain, as though you always have to protect yourself? Or will you learn a sense of authority in your demeanor, in your energy field, an authority that can be permeated so that people can come and go and collaborate with you, have a discussion with you. Will you be open, or will you be closed off and shut down? That's the question here. And with the Amaryllis Lute and the 10th house of authority, I'm hoping that this reading is going to show that you will be opening up. You will be learning to set your boundaries so that they're permeable. Oh, here we go. Here's where you get started. This is your recent past. You have the Sun. Beautiful energy, beautiful, good for you. Innocence. Starting out brand new because you've come through this really difficult time of needing to set boundaries that are very firm and not permeable. But you've overcome this, whether you've gone to therapy or just have been able to listen to how others have come through difficult times in their youth. You've learned to look at the shadow aspects of your life, the shame, the blame, the guilt, the remorse, and taken what was yours, worked through the difficulty of that, and the rest you just pushed aside because it was not yours. You recognize, no, that's not mine. This is mine. That's not mine. I'm going to work on what's mine and clean up my side of the street and let everybody else take care of their side of the street. Hopefully that's what you've done, and you've gotten the sun because you're walking on the sunny side of the street now. Okay, the energy that encompasses the whole reading is beautiful Temperance. Card of balance and alchemy. This is where the magic happens. You know, this is where the magic happens in our lives. So this encompasses the whole reading, and that's a beautiful thing. There's Kuan Yin for you right there. We have the 10 of Wands in your near future, so you're going to be dropping that burden. You've already dropped it. Now you need to just drop the energy of it because it's still in your energy field. So in your near future, you're going to be dropping the burden of this. Okay? Yes, beautiful. Looks really good. And now, in your energy field, nice, we have the Knight of Coins. He's a slow-moving energy, and there's nothing wrong with that. I'm thinking of entrepreneurs, people who maybe are starting a new career. Maybe you're going to school. You've decided to go to school to get a degree so that you have that behind you. I feel it's a slow-moving energy, but slow and steady wins the race. That's how I feel about it. So this is your energy. So you're laying your foundation so that you have a base to go from in the future to earn a living. To earn a living and doing something that you absolutely love, by the way. The energy around you is the 10 of Cups. Oh, Leo, this is a nice reading. You have the 10 of Cups energy around you. Romance. Beautiful romance and love in your energy field. It also includes family. So that's energy of family and love. Great love. It's the ultimate fulfillment and happiness according to your definition of that. And then we have the 7 of Cups, many choices, many beautiful choices. They can this is a choice that can transform you or destroy you. You know, so you need to choose wisely. You need to choose wisely. That's in the hopes and dreams that you will have many options open to you, that you won't be stuck in a slot. So don't choose something that's going to stick you in a slot and keep you there, imprisoned. Choose in an expansive way. And the outcome card, and I really like this 7 of Coins. She's sitting there wondering, has my work been worth the effort? Well, I'm going to say to this point, Leo, your work has been well worth the effort. And look at the beautiful fruit that is there just waiting to be picked and put into her basket. You know, so you have been doing really good work, and it's paying off for you in coins. I was going to say in spades, but in coins. You know, that is a beautiful reading. That is your reading. You have the Page of Cups to start you out, being open to the spiritual realms. The Two of Wands. I have everything I need. What am I going to do with this? What am I going to do with this? Yeah, you're going to go to school, or you're going to start a business, or your business that you've already started and set the firm foundations for are going to start growing. You have the beautiful Ten of Cups in your energy field. The ultimate in emotional fulfillment, however you define that. The Seven of Cups, you'll have many choices. Choose for the long term. Choose for expansion. And then the Seven of Coins is the card that finishes up the reading for the week. And it looks to me like you have great abundance around you. You also have the Sun in your recent past. Beautiful, because you've done your work. And now you are sitting in as an innocent in the sun, because you've worked through all of your stuff. You can look people in the eye. You're walking on the sunny side of the street, and then you have Temperance surrounding the entire reading. That is Leo. I would think that was Cancer's reading, because Cancer always gets readings like this. So this is a beautiful reading for you. I really like this a lot. All right, I'm going to finish this up with a Magical Times Empowerment card. So let's see what we have here for you, Leo. Let's see what we have for Leo. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. That's a beautiful reading. Manifestation. Your dreams have untold energy. Open the door and let them live. Desire and belief are your power. Yes, beautiful. Thank you so much, Leo. I love those kind of readings. Just make me feel completely uplifted. Thank you so much. Have a great week, and I'll see you the next time. Take care.